How's it going, everyone? It's Mike from PC Classic Cars, back with another virtual description. Today we are going to talk about my really cool 1973 Ford F100 Ranger XLT short wheelbase two-wheel drive pickup. This is a truck that I bought from a gentleman out of North Carolina. They had the truck for a number of years and were actually the ones that did most of the mechanical work to it. It is a real Ranger XLT package short bed pickup. I got the Marty report for it. This one still has the factory door tag on the door as well. And what else is really cool, it is a factory Raven Black truck. The motor that's in it is a non-original 429, but it is a very well-balanced and a well-built 429. Cruise is excellent. It's a very strong truck mechanically. Originally, this would have been a 302 truck. Obviously, now, again, it has a 429 in it. It's got an aluminum intake, polycarb. Unfortunately, I don't have any paperwork on the internals of the motor, but it runs very, very well. It is backed by the C6 3-speed automatic transmission. It does have an aftermarket TCI finned aluminum transmission pan on it, and then there is a transmission oil cooler as well. This one does have manual steering, manual front disc brakes, but it is a very easy truck to drive, even though it's manual. On your ignition setup, it does have an aftermarket MSD Pro Billet distributor, an MSD 6A ignition box, as well as a ballast ignition 2 coil. So it's got a really good ignition setup on it. And then other options, you do have an aftermarket aluminum drive accessory pulley, and then you do have dual electric fans, so it stays nice and cool. On your exhaust, it is running a set of long tube headers, full aftermarket dual exhaust, Flowmaster mufflers, and then full tailpipes. Truck sounds really good going down the road. Nothing too terribly loud, but a really, really good running and tight driving truck mechanically. On my does it work section, two really small things. The speedo is not working. My guess is it's most likely the speedo cable, but I didn't diagnose exactly what it is, but the speedo is not working. And then I do not have any door lock keys, so you'd have to rekey the doors to get them to lock and unlock if you have to have that. Check out my does it work section. It is posted on my website, pcclassiccars.com. It's going to outline what works and what doesn't work on the truck. But again, just those two little disclaimers for the speedo and the door locks. During my normal inspection, it's currently nice and dry underneath the motor and the transmission. I didn't see any current rust issue, or any current leaks. But it's an old car. You never know when they can start dripping something. But right now it does look good. All the steering and the suspension components were done a while ago, probably when the truck was put together. It all checks out good, but there is some cracking in some of the bushings, just minor things here and there. But it all checks out good, and it is a very good driving truck. On the exterior, this again is a code A, which is Raven Black. It is the original color. It has been repainted. All of the side trim and the bumpers and the grill show a little bit of age, but nothing that's egregious. There's some touch-ups and smaller spots in the paint from, again, being done a number of years ago. Still shows well. Paint quality's nice. Take a look at my additional information tab on the website. It's going to outline all the little imperfections. It's all minimal stuff. The door jambs have a little bit of age as well, but still a very, very clean truck cosmetically. You got a really nice set of 15-inch Krager wheels with two 35/75 and then two 75/60 tires in the rear, so you got a little bit of a staggered setup there on the tires. I think it gives the truck a really good stance. And then again, being the Ranger XLT package, you do get that full side trim. Just a really good looking truck being a black short bed pickup. On the interior, it's a stock style black interior. It's code M4. Overall, the interior is very clean. Nothing's really out of place. The gauges are easy to read. Carpet's in nice shape. The door panels and the seat cover, all that stuff shows well. In my test drive video, you'll see more of the interior, but you'll also see it in this video. The interior represents nice. It's also got good mats in it. Nothing is really out of place or has really any issues. The underneath of this truck is very solid. Floors look good. Frame looks good. Underneath the bed is very nice. I will say the top side of the bed does have a few little dings, a couple of them on the wheel wells in the rear. But overall, the underneath is extremely solid. It shows great. Looks like a newer gas tank was recently installed. So again, no real issues. Same thing with the engine bay. It all presents very well. Obviously, you have all those mechanical upgrades that we talked about earlier in the video. Firewall, inner fenders, all that stuff checks out good. No rust issues on any of those areas, which these trucks do get a little bit of rust on the firewall, but this one is nice and clean. Overall, this is a great Ford short bed pickup. I love that it's a real Ranger XLT package truck. Being factory black is also very cool. The 429 is very strong. The transmission shifts nice. It's got good power, very comfortable driving position going down the road. Just a really, really good truck. I would add vintage AC to it just to have heat and AC, because this truck right now is just a heat-only truck. Add the AC to it, and you drive this thing every single day if you want to. On the interior, I forgot to mention, this does have the aftermarket ratchet-style floor shifter, but it is very easy to use. Normally, I'm not a huge fan of that, but this one having the aftermarket motor, just kind of a cool vintage vibe with the wheel and tire package, the motor transmission setup on it, just a cool truck front to back. So as always, I appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of my virtual descriptions. Make sure you check out the test drive video along with the additional informations tab on my website, pcclassiccars.com. I'll catch you guys on the next video and hope you have a great rest of your day.